Hello everybody, my name is Lissett, and I'm here with your manifestation activation tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This video is intended for cleansing and activating the place in your particular natal chart where Sagittarius lies. Everybody's got Sagittarius in their chart. I've done an intentional cleanse of the chakra system from negative thoughts, and I've implanted, activated, and reactivated the true positive thoughts to coincide in that particular area in each chakra. Please check under my community tab if you are interested in seeing what thoughts were released and what was replaced. I will also go through and find out which sacred geometric frequencies are in your particular field, my Sagittarius viewer in the light, and I will activate also those frequencies. Then I'll go in with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system, get some more details, and at the end I'll get some channeled messages from the All Things Intuitive Oracle decks that I have here. So without any further ado, Sagittarius, let's get started. Let's just get some incense going, okay guys, and I'm just gonna relax a little bit. How are you guys? We have, this is Prairie Sage. Only the highest loving light frequencies can operate in my space, and the highest loving light. Thank you, Father God. Only the highest loving light frequencies can operate in this space as I move forward with my viewer in the light. If you would enter into this energetic exchange, it is for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved. And if you do choose to move forward with this reading with any other intent, actually the highest and greatest good for everybody involved is what will manifest, for that is my manifestation intention. So let's get into it. Let's start with the Sacred Geometry Activation deck. I think it's by Lon. I've already activated and shuffled these, but let's do a little more. I don't need these. There's nothing to see. So I'll just put it here. Okay, guys. Gotta loosen up, guys. Let's go. Father God, in the highest loving light, show me what frequencies to activate here for the sign of Sagittarius, wherever it may sit in my viewers' natal chart. Wherever Sagittarius sits in my viewer in the light's natal chart, I've performed the cleanse for that. Now, Father God, show me what are the frequencies to activate. Thank you, God. Thank you, Father God. Let's go. In the headspace, which I equate to the Hermetic principle of mentalism, we've got divine masculine here. Have a look. It's good for you to have a look, because these shapes they exist in all of the macro and microcosms. They also exist within you. And so when you allow your mind and your eyes just to look upon it, that's very good for your activation. Okay, and I will put a picture up also in my community tab. Okay, alright guys, get to work here. Let's go. You know, I'm working subliminally here, so we need to stay hydrated, okay? In the heart space, which I equate to lots of blue, which I equate to the principle of polarity, we've got throat chakra. Have a look. This is the blue flower of life here. You guys see? Okay, one. I need to hydrate, guys. I need to. I just have to. Oh my god. Okay, I'm reloaded. It's better. Let's go. I knew I needed the water. Sometimes, like, it feels like that, right, guys? I was using my magnet, so I need to be hydrated. There it is. So, okay, in the principle of correspondence, which for me represents the third eye, is coherence. Okay, have a look, guys. You see? Alright, let's go. What's next? And what can be changed? The principle of cause and effect. What can my Sagittarius viewer in the light change? What is the frequency that is available for my Sagittarius viewer in the light to access, harness, and direct? Miracle 33. Okay. So after that is going to be the principle of gender. And with the principle of gender, I equate this to what won't be changed. So let's see. Synergy. Oh God. It's coming in. Everybody's here. Hello, everybody. Let's go. Synergy. Okay. We're recording. Good. Okay. So in the principle of rhythm, this basically represents your flow, like the rhythm of your flow. Okay, good. Rhythm, please. Thank you. Emergence. Oh, that's just the first one. That's okay. The principle of emergence in your rhythm. So in flow, I'm just seeing that your miracles are going to emerge and flow because look, guys. Okay, so that's like so obvious, right? Oh, okay. So now in the principle of vibration, your overall vibration, what frequency is available, Spirit? Let me know. Holy Spirit, my highest loving light, for my viewer in the light, for their particular placement of Sagittarius. What can I activate for them? What do they need? Hey, what's the vibration? Empowerment. Here it is, guys. Okay, bueno, okay. So now let's go in with our Rider-Waite system, okay? And I get a little story. Yeah, let's see what's up. What? Who wants to talk? The Page of Wands wanted to talk. But no, I'm gonna move the energy through these cards first. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's go. Get to work, get to work. This is my loving light work. And I appreciate your presence. Thanks, everyone. Okay, for the principle of mentalism with divine masculine, we have got the Empress. The Empress, what is that? The Empress. I'm trying to say temperance and the Empress, and that's because it's the Empress paired here with the divine masculine, and I'm feeling like that's a very beautiful and tempered energy, so I'm like, Empress. So the divine masculine is number 22. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. And then the Empress is a major arcana in these readings. Like everybody walks by fate until they find their destined path. And when I get a major arcana in these readings, those are always destiny cards, meaning that in the frequency of mentalism, you have got the frequency of the divine masculine paired with this beautiful Empress card. Okay, I think this is Taurus energy. So I'm looking at this crescent moon that her foot is on, and I'm just seeing like she's got all of the emotions under control. So operating in the divine masculine in your mind, I'm seeing your mind space very busy, and also a connection to the heart space and receiving through the heart space, but I'm seeing that there's a very tight rein. So to be in a very strong divine masculine frequency in the mind at that, because like the mind space is swords and that's masculine, when you're very strong there, then this Empress is coming through to balance that out for you. Like I'm seeing a very balanced person. Because like the moon represents our subconscious and our emotions that may come out without us realizing it. So I'm just seeing like somebody who's got this regality, almost like you might emanate a regal aura, or imperial aura, some kind. So the way that your feminine energy is being expressed is very well poised, I see, and it's not just like outward being poised outwardly. It's it's like really have it under control. You see what I'm saying? Like, because the masculine will go and go and go and go, and the mind might continue to. You're receiving downloads, many downloads, striking up emotions, striking up subconscious emotions. But I'm seeing somebody who's so in touch, not only with the divine feminine, but with their heart space. It's subconsciously, there's some triggers maybe that you have found out about yourself that you see them coming. And you don't let subconscious triggers mess with whatever you're attracting through the mind, okay? And I said it was Taurus energy, whether that's true or not, I can't remember, but that's Venusian, and I'm feeling somebody who wants luxury, somebody who wants the finer things, and luxury and the finer things, it's different to everybody. A lot of people, wealth and luxury means peace and healthy food and slow life. Other people, they want to be busy in a big city. Other people, everybody's different, but what I'm seeing is that this wealthy, somebody who's got a very good control over themselves. Let's cleanse everybody. So, and yeah, I need to hydrate again. Oh my god. Clear it down the right, clear it down the left, clear it down the back. I say when I'm doing my meditations, I say, unicorns, use your horns to transmute that which is no longer of use. This is one of my mantras. And I picture the unicorns going through the back of my chakra system with their horns and going into each particular chakra system. And so I'm saying this for you, that unicorns, use your horns to transmute that which is no longer of use. I'm just being called to say that, guys. So let's switch. What's next? Let's hydrate. I just have to say whatever comes out right. Okay, let's go. a very high masking autistic woman, so it takes me a little bit after being out all day. Thanks guys for your patience. So, so in the principle of polarity, which I equate to your throat, to your heart space, you have the throat chakra. So being able to use the discernment to speak from your heart through the throat. This is what I see. Who is this? The devil? It's just showing up. No, I'm not going to use him. He was in reverse. I don't really read reversals, but maybe. Maybe that's important to you guys and not to me. Who is it? It's the Page of Wands again. He had shown himself earlier. So with the throat chakra and the Page of Wands, vamos a ver, what does it say? It's number 5. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Throat chakra. So this might be a new thing for you, but you're passionate with it, and so your passion, somebody is just starting to trust themselves to speak their passions from their heart. And this is wonderful through your throat chakra. Very good. I'm going to activate this for you because it's a new thing. So that means you're being brave. You're walking, like you're walking somewhere that you have never put your feet before. You're about to say something that you haven't expressed yet, but you're ready to do this message, to deliver this message. I don't know what it is. Something new. There's something new here. So you're being brave. And also you might have to do it. Like, so pages are pages like out of necessity. It's not like the ideal job. I don't know, everybody's different, right? It may be somebody's ideal job, but as a page, like, it's a younger energy. You don't want to stay in that energy for a long time. So it's like, I'm feeling this idea about the throat chakra, about, sorry guys. It's about understanding that you're gonna have to speak from your passions through your heart. Like, understanding that you have to be a beginner. Everybody has to be a beginner sometime. So you have to start somewhere. And so this could be for like a singer releasing music for the first time. This could be maybe performing live for the first time, spoken word, or giving a speech, or presenting something, like if you need an investment, or something that you're passionate about, that you're already ready to do it, okay? And it's just the first time that you do it, and you're gonna be, with practice, comes perfection. So that's good. Okay, so in the third eye chakra, let's switch. I have to hydrate again. Wow. Okay, let's go, because it's a little much. Why? Okay, fine. Okay, so in the third eye chakra, under the principle of correspondence, representing the third eye chakra, you have got the frequency of coherence paired with the 3 of Pentacles. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. Okay, and what is this guy doing? He's creating a reality that he desires. And I was saying something about like presenting through the throat. So I see somebody you're looking to collaborate. So this could be also, if you're not like, if you're in a hermitage or something like that, this could be also getting closer to some spirit guides, some ancestors, or some light beings, calling in a collaboration, recognizing your shortcomings. If you can recognize your shortcomings, it means that you can put all of your energy into your strengths and what you're actually really, really good at. And so we can't be good at everything. We need people. People need people. And so to bring your manifestation through the third eye in the principle of correspondence, as above, so below, okay? I'm seeing that, yes, this is happening, so this is good. There's some collaboration going on. You're going to get the support you need, or you might be delegating for the first time. You might be somebody who's going to have to delegate for the first time, and it can be a little nerve-wracking, but it's going to come into coherence. Don't worry, it's number 13, you guys, okay? So in the principle of cause and effect, what can be changed for my Sagittarius viewer in the light? It's the frequency of miracles. What? So you can change anything into a miracle? Is that what it is? What is that? It's the 10 of Cups. It's beautiful. So number 33, miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So this is what you're trying to attain. You've made the changes. You're accessing your miraculous energy. Is that like, that's okay. That's good for us. All the smoke, it's good for both of us, okay? So we're going to be clearing all of the illusions, right? So this is dispelling the illusions. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm seeing. That's the intention. Keep going. So you made the changes to achieve your miracle. Like, this is manifestation activation. I'm activating your manifestations in your particular placement of Sagittarius because you've done all that you can do. That's why people run across me. You just need a little bit of a push. And I'm saying that you've already balanced yourself out. And because this is the principle of cause and effect, okay? So your causes have affected the reality. I'm talking about manifesting into reality, into the 3D. And I'm seeing that this is what it's about for you. So you're manifesting miracles from the frequency, from the feeling of the 10 of Cups. Has to do with love. It has to do with a deep satisfaction, actually, a deep loving satisfaction. So even if you don't have this in the traditional sense, like with the family and everybody that you love, this is within you, that you're able to tap into the frequency of love, and that you're manifesting from love. It's good. It's beautiful. Let's keep going, guys. So in the principle of what can't be changed, you have number 41, synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. I was saying into reality. Synergy. So okay, our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, all right? And it's in the principle of gender. So we have to accept our gender when we're born. If we want to change that, then whatever, but it won't be changed because you're born with a gender. And so it's like you're needing to accept, and this is like what won't be changed. So you're needing to accept certain things, but by being so accepting and submitting yourself, like resigning yourself to your reality, like that prayer, God give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the discernment the serenity to know the difference. What? Give me the courage to change the things that I cannot change, the serenity. I don't know, you guys, this is what I'm getting. I don't know that prayer very well. Well, but what I'm saying is that, like, when you are able to, this is what I was saying too, like, you're probably starting to delegate tasks, like, in your co-creations and collaborations. You might be, like, having to ask and assign tasks and talk with people and do this new exchange of, I'm seeing, like, networking. I'm feeling, like, collaborations and the communication that comes along with that. And I'm seeing that you're able to, like, discern what is there, what is it, and to, like, submit to yourself that you can't do everything, Sagittarius, and that also other people's perspectives and opinions are also very valuable. And I see this, I see you very stimulated in the mind once you finally accepted that, and that then you're able to see more synergy. So once you accept that, and you put your mind into a place of that kind of resignation to your strengths and your weaknesses and where you need support, that you started to then see more synergies, and that's the universe talking to you. That's the universe talking to you, okay? So, all right, and what was it with? What came out with that? I don't have anything. I don't have anything yet that came out with that. Mama, was it this? No, but that's the Chariot. Oh, the Eight of Cups, and I was talking about resignation. So you're walking away from things that you're never going back to. It's not going to be changed. And walking away from those things actually gave you space. It created space to then see the signs, synergies, synchronicities that you need to move forward. Because if you're not actually collaborating with other people and you're talking to your guides and your spirit guides and everything, then they're going to encourage you also to accept the things that you cannot change the things that you can, and the discernment to know the difference. That's the prayer. So that's beautiful. Hi guys, that's so beautiful because it's for your collaborations. Like you're able now to see, you are only able to see the synergies in your life that you need for your guidance by leaving some certain things behind, that because they were not changing. Like some people were not changing for you. Sorry guys. No, I'm not sorry, but I know that was challenging. Like the Eight of Cups is challenging. But look at, it was so hard for you to, I'm seeing the crescent moon. You see the moon and it has it in there. And I'm seeing the crescent moon that the Empress is standing on, and that caught my eye earlier. So I'm seeing a mastery, okay? So because you had the strength to leave those things behind, I'm proud of you. Good job, Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius is loyal, and that's hard, but you have to be loyal to yourself first, okay guys? So, okay, moving forward. I have like mofos, guys. I'm sorry, but like I'm human and I have mucus, so I have my what? Ew, grossy. Okay. 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 I'm human. Oh, I'm happy that I can relax with you guys here. Like, so, in your principle of rhythm, which I told you, it represents your flow, it can represent your habits, your things, like your tasks that you have to check off every day, that you already have them there, and because you can depend on some framework, like your own particular framework of your life, and because you have this particular framework of your life, you're able to get into flow, and it helps you like to get into your rhythm. This is what I'm not always feeling that, but I'm feeling it here with emergence. So something is able to emerge because of this, because you made some framework for yourself. Okay. Emergence. With the sun. Nice. Let's read it. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So, okay, and the sun normally has like a little kid on it because it's like such happiness and joy, such happiness and joy and bliss that comes from the sun card, that only your inner child can't help but to be woken up and to feel joy and to emerge. It's like your inner child can't help but to emerge and feel joy. And so I'm seeing that here. So you created the space, you made a framework for your life so that you can get into flow, and I'm seeing this. And then I'm feeling about somebody coming from the sun. Like I'm just feeling like maybe sun gazing, and maybe some past lives like having to do with the sun or something like this. I'm just feeling like the sun is very good right now for you guys. So in some places in the world it's winter, so make sure you're trying to get as much sun as you can, or maybe get one of those lamps that like help with that. But I'm seeing that no, you don't need it, because like you're getting into your flow. So maybe even in dark places, your framework and your flow is creating the sun. It's beautiful, you guys. Oh, I'll activate it. I'll activate the submersions for you, because this is a destiny card, don't forget. So your flow, like your rhythm, is really It's good. So, but it's reminding me of the Lover's card a lot too. So maybe there's going to be some, the Lover's card is more about commitment and the responsibilities that come with that commitment. So yes, it has to do sometimes with love, but what I'm feeling right here is that, so because like when people get married, they're like for better or worse, right? Sickness and health, so death do us part. Like love requires for a person to forgive another person and to meet countless versions of that person as they emerge and they grow and they change. And I'm seeing the responsibility of the Lover's card, that when you accept a responsibility, when you make a commitment, and then it's not so easy, but you continue to go on, you continue to go on. So maybe you fall off sometimes of your framework, your whatever it is, but you get back into it, and you get back into it, you're committed. Okay, Sagittarius, so that can be, especially if you're impulsive, like if Sagittarius is super strong for you, or it's like not in a favorable position, this is a big deal. So I'm very proud of you. Okay, good job. So let's keep going. So empowerment is your overall vibration. Let's switch. Oh, jeez, you guys. I have to sing, like I'm feeling like I have to sing, like my voice is going higher. This is good. I'm feeling it, Sagittarius. This is wonderful. Very good. Because your overall vibration is empowerment. So that makes sense. And I was talking about the throat chakra from your heart, and this is like when I'm doing this channeling, it comes from my heart. It's wonderful, beautiful sync. 2 cards came out. What? Let me see, but I'm not taking them both. It's the Emperor and it is the 4 of Swords. So like you're able to get in the Emperor is in the mentalism, and the overall vibration is the Emperor. What? But it was through meditation, it was through resignation that I was talking about with this. I'm talking about some resignation and submission to yourself and your higher purpose, some ego deaths going on. Vamos a ver, empowerment with them. Oh, everybody's excited. I told you I was like trained to sing. Like I don't have any training in singing, you know. I could sing some lullabies maybe. Some children's songs for you. So, okay guys, let's keep going. Come on, empowerment. Overall vibration, empowerment. With what, Father God? You guys are, it's so excited. Like this energy is so fucking excited. Excuse my language. Oh my god. That was the world that came out. What's up? What are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? What? There it goes. Ooh. The Ace of Swords. Hey. Empowerment with truth. Like the Ace of Swords is an opportunity to speak your truth, to have some communication. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing today. So it's number 26, empowerment. Calm down. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. So a trust that your message is going to be received by those who are equipped to receive it. This is a necessity for you to do that, for you to empower yourself. Your overall vibration is that you're empowering yourself. This is a necessity for you to do that, to know that you're the people that are meant to receive your message, that they're going to receive it proper, and abolishing the fear of some judgment or something like this, some focusing on the good and where you're meant to be, and knowing that you're meant to be somewhere, that you have a place and you have a duty and you have something to do that's important, something meaningful, and not allowing any idea of naysayers or anything like that to come in the way. You took the opportunity to be honest and to trust. Okay, there's a lot of having to do with trust around here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, like you guys like discourse, right? So that's interesting. Like you like talking things out, philosophical ideas. I had a huge philosophical talk with my Uber driver today. It's crazy. So this is appropriate. Let's go through with another Rider-Waite-Smith system. Okay, this is the Celtic Tarot. Do a little shuffle. Let's see one more. What do I see over here? I can't stop seeing the Emperor over here. This is beautiful. No, I'm not ready. You ready? It's the Page of Wands coming through again, but I didn't do my energy right. I didn't do it proper, guys. Clear in the third eye. Immediately. Let's go. You got the Ace of Swords coming through again. I was talking about Sagittarius being honest, taking the opportunity. So wherever Sagittarius is in your chart, I want you to let go and let God and speak your truth, okay? Not to be disrespectful or to put other people down. I don't see a person who does that kind of thing. But what I see is that you're taking the opportunity, okay? And this is in the principle of mentalism with the Divine Masculine and the Empress. And I'm just seeing that like it's in your overall vibration, and the Emperor tried to come out in your overall vibration. And now over here, like this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Actually, I'm seeing components that you have acquired throughout your whole entire life. I was talking about your inner child feeling joy. And I'm seeing this. I'm seeing something that you may have been scripting your whole entire life. This is somebody coming back to their purpose. So this is wonderful. I'm seeing the sword cut through all kinds of limiting beliefs and shit. Like, you've done a wonderful job. Excuse my language. But you know what I just realized? Like, I listen to these sound bowls and, like, it's not playing. Why? Hold on. Because I wanted to play. I thought I had my Bluetooth off. So play for me. Why are you not playing? It was playing, it was just low. That was cool. It's better. Alright. I like it. Like, I love tuning into it. Like, oh, that's better. I needed to clear it in the third eye, and that was why. Because the whole time I was doing your cleanse, like your chakra cleanse, I was listening to that, and it was helping me. Okay. Oh my gosh, stop it. Oh, it's the 9. I thought it was the 10 of cups, like, but you got the 9 of cups in the throat chakra. Okay, so this is paired with the throat chakra with this page. Okay, and then the 9 of cups. So that's why you're doing it, because you're trying to gain some type of independence, like a wish fulfillment and independence, because that's the 9 of pentacles. I'm seeing pentacles and cups here. Any other pentacles? So, no, it's a pretty good balance of the elements. What else? What do I see? So, scaffolding. I used this word the other day too. Scaffolding. So, it's like a scaffolding of emotions, of ideas, like layered, scaffolded. And that can open or close almost like an accordion. Like, did you ever see a scaffold? Like what they use, what people use like to wash windows and stuff on high rises or whatever. So I'm seeing this also scaffolded like that. Like, it could open and close. Like, I feel like all these cups could also merge into like 3 cups right in the middle. I'm just feeling like that. Okay, and I was feeling pentacles, and I'm seeing the 3 of pentacles here. So, okay, so what I'm seeing is that this is a wish fulfillment that you want. And this wish fulfillment also, like on that original card, it's like a young guy, and I'm seeing the page here. So it's like wet behind the ears, but getting what you want. Okay, so speaking through the throat, from the heart, through the throat chakra, as the Page of Wands, passionately. And that brings some serious satisfaction to you. Like, I think that even if you don't hit like some number or some, I'm seeing like art and collaboration and creation for the sake of art and collaboration and creation, and knowing that it's going to reach the right people, and not worrying, like I said, like accepting the things you can't change. You don't know how it's going to be. You're creating this art because it's on your heart. It's something that you're meant to do, and you're not worried too much about financial gain or hitting numbers or whatever. Like, they exist, those goals exist, and definitely the more authentic that you are in your work, you're gonna bring it to you. I'm just saying that somebody that knows their magic is important to be focusing on the craft or on the project and on the quality, and focusing so much on the quality that you go through ego death, so you could reach out to people that, and maybe that you didn't want to, like you maybe had some limiting beliefs around, excuse me everybody, you maybe had some limiting beliefs around collaboration, like maybe some people did you dirty in the past. So, and when I'm talking about scaffolded emotions, I'm also thinking about the Empress with her foot on the moon, and this moon over here. Oh my God, these crescent moons on empowerment, stop it. And when I was having that philosophical talk with that Uber driver, he was like, do you really believe the planets have some effect? And I'm like, well, what kind of effect does the moon have on the ocean? And immediately he was like, oh. So yeah, I mean, hello, it's right there. So this is what I'm seeing, like, hello, it was right there that you needed help. So you learned how to scaffold your emotions, how to expand them for the craft, and then put them together for the collaboration, melding. So we also have coherence out here somewhere. Where do I have coherence, guys? Oh, in your third eye. We're going to do that one next. Let's go. Let's go. This is fun. Alright. So let's go. Coherence in the third eye. Come on, God. Come on, guys. Bring it in. Let's go. Oh, stop it. The Lovers came out, and I was talking to you guys about the Lovers earlier, remember? About commitment, about, so I'm thinking that, I'm seeing that, like, you taking a leap of faith and deciding to trust in those collaborations, that you are reaching out to, like, create some masterpiece, some work of art with coherence. In the Three of Pentacles, now you have this destiny card of the Lovers, Sagittarius, and I was seeing the Lovers over here with this card. So, and oh my God, and look at how they're loving on each other, and the third person is Cupid. So so wow, let me see how's the artwork, how's the art lighting up here. Hold on. I'm noticing the circles, like it's almost as if they're inside of a big pentacle. This is going to be fruitful for you. So the third eye with coherence, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequencies of the heart with the frequency of the mind, okay? And oh my God, this correspondence is the way that it's between mentalism and the heart space. You bring your golden compass into, like, your golden compass is starting to really be shine bright gold. And I'm seeing, like, oh my God, I'm talking about a compass, and maybe your compass has to do with these collaborations, with some union, some commitment, some very serious commitment. So, and then the third one is Cupid coming through, and I was saying, like, it could also be you with guides or spirits or light beings, and I'm just seeing Cupid, like, and I'm seeing you guys in the pentacle, like, this is masculine and feminine energy, also very balanced, literally in the pentacle. It's like your faces on the coin, like both of you guys. This is so nice. Wait, yes. So Sagittarius is in me. Personally, it's in my 5th house. So, okay, hey, alright. What about you guys? Wait, it's so nice. So, okay, keep going. Let's cleanse and hydrate. That's a destiny card, guys. Like, this is the strongest one. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells so good. It's called Violet. Royal Violets. So it, like, smells like a grandma, but I love it. It's so comforting. So, okay, let's go. The principle of cause and effect under what you can change. Oh, so there was miracle, and then it was this 10 of cups. This 10 of Cups means like familial bliss, like happy family life. Even if you don't have a happy family, it's like the goal of it, or you're able to tap into that and then use it to make, like, to balance everything and get into this miracle. So miracle number 33, like number 33 reminds me of Jesus, and Jesus is like such a master manifester, and miracles are actually just answered prayers of manifestations. So that's what I'm seeing. But then it comes with the 3 of Swords. So this is what happened. There was some transmuting that you had to do, and you chose. You made a choice. Like, you made a choice to tap into this when you were like, no, I don't want this. Like, I don't want this 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, by the way, the 3 of Swords has to do with heartbreak and pain, like unavoidable. Like, damn, what happened, guys? Let me see. Like, everybody's different, okay? So I don't want to get into any too particular storylines. What happened? Somebody lied to you. Somebody lied to you, because like I'm seeing like, this is the Ace of Swords, and it's upright. Like, I'm seeing the sword upright right here in your mentalism, and so there was some lying going on, and this is why you're so nervous to be collaborating with people, and why you were so nervous to reach out. And like, also maybe you tried to delegate and somebody called you like the N-word, like narcissistic or some BS like that, because like not everybody's okay with taking directions. Or like, maybe you didn't give that, maybe you gave somebody directions about how to behave with you, like your boundaries. Like, maybe you were like, if we're gonna interact, like, I'm not comfortable with this, that, and the other thing. And that's also like, that's almost like delegating. Like, you're saying, like, you're assigning to that relationship boundaries that you're comfortable with, and then somebody was like, no. And maybe that was a childhood thing. Like, it was hard for you to collaborate because of childhood heartbreak. So, and the Serenity Prayer, like, that's a prayer that they use in like Alcoholics Anonymous and things like that, like, to help people in every moment. Like, people who deal with addictions and limiting beliefs, those are, I'm just clearing like the heart chakra. Like, this needs to be done. So in the higher heart, throat chakra, and the throat chakra is in your heart space. So this is good. So this is what happened. I see what happened. So, but you got into this miraculous energy. So a lot of the times, this is how it works. You have to see the deepest, darkest depths of some pain, and then to know the opposite, like the polarity of it, which is 10 of Cups, come on. So if you experience this kind of deception, deceit in childhood, where your boundaries were not respected, I'm feeling it. That was it. So some violations of your okay, like, I'm just seeing some violations of your human rights. Sorry, you had to deal with that. Like, I'm not actually sorry, but like, my heart goes out to you, because I'm seeing that. But you did a lot of work. Like I told you, people come to me, people find me normally when like, you already get really high. Like, you get your manifestations, you get your life in a certain balance for me to be able to read this for you. Hold on, guys. Okay, keep going. I whistle as a stem, but also it's a calling. Like, I'm calling some certain guides. So because when I'm doing this kind of energy work, I'm all high up, and there's all kinds of shit getting so excited, like all kinds of different energies, like, oh, what is that? And I whistle is also sound clearing. So, and now the fact that my whistles are not coming out so perfectly, and I'm seeing like this necessity to speak up, and I'm feeling some clearing the throat chakra. I'm good. Don't worry, guys. The cleanse, like, you watch this to the end. That's how you accept, like, that's how you access the chakra cleanse. Just, if I'm taking too long for you, watch it in 2x, that's fine. If you enter into this exchange for the highest loving light, come all the way through to the end of it, so you can access the chakra cleanse that I performed, and look at my community tab, and that might give you some insight. Like, take what resonates there and leave what doesn't. And you can send, oh my god, the moon comes out, stop it. Yeah, there's like some subconscious subliminal shit going on. That's okay. I swear so much because I'm like I'm relaxed. So with the circle, stop, and the secret geometry, stop. Okay, let me see. It's the moon. It's a destiny card, and the moon has to do with hidden things, psychological things, and I'm talking about the Empress. Like, you rose up above that. You took everything that made you, that tried to put you down, and you took control, and you're holding yourself like in regality, like more comfortable. Trust in the universe to speak your truth, to speak your passions. So, and actually that's a miracle for you because of what you went through. When it came to these constrictions, like somebody's trying to shut you up. No, you're not gonna be quiet. No, the synergies came through when you surrendered to yourself, to the universe, and you surrendered those. You gave it to God. God, take that from me. All those fears, all those things that are not true, that which are against me. Take those things that which are against my improvement. Take those things from me. And that was when you made space. You walked away with this 8 of Cups, and you came into this. And this is the moon card. Look at how it is. That you rise above from the bottom to the top, but you can operate in low densities and in high densities. I see somebody who can do that. That you'll still be able to operate in lower densities if you so happen to come across that in this endeavor, whatever this manifestation is. You're gonna be just fine. And also this moon card, it has to do with the what is it? The maiden, mother, and crone. I'm seeing an evolution. So because like it's wonderful to be youthful, right, and have all the energy in the world. And it's difficult to be a crone, but no matter what, you're always magical. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm seeing a maiden operating in other people's low densities in the world, and I'm seeing a crone operating super high spiritually, like in a high, very nice, high vibrating densities. And I'm just seeing you traversing that with the moon under your foot, like as the Empress, like. Here. So what's up, Sagittarius? What you got to say? Sagittarius loves to talk. I'm so interested. What you got to talk about, huh? So, but that's what here and what can be changed. So you already did it. You already took this down. Like, but well, what can be changed is like you can't be going back. Whatever you surrendered, that gave you the space. So I'm seeing this becoming successful, and maybe some more people knocking on the door. No, okay. Tighten up your boundaries, and anybody who disempowers you in any way, shape, or form, this is Spirit saying no. This is the position of what cannot be changed. So this is what I'm saying. Spirit saying you're going to need to operate as the maiden, the mother, and the crone, all 3 ways, like this Empress. Take the moon, hold it steady, okay? And when those old low densities try to come through, you're gonna be fine, all right? You already put a framework for your flow over here. Let's see what comes out. So the Lovers came out in your third eye. So the Lovers came out in your third eye, and then but I saw the Sun as this, so you might be. This might be some true love stuff going on. What's going on? I'm seeing some collaborations with people, but I almost can't deny love because you have the 10 of Cups here. You had the Emperor and the Empress, even though I put the Emperor back. So many synchronicities and synergies and what can be changed. So there's probably maybe some love situation that you're nervous about. Yeah, but that's like... I'm seeing somebody's keeping up their cycles, like keeping up their rhythms in many different parts of your life, and then like love is also there, and like so you're becoming more confident in yourself in your endeavors, like in whatever this manifestation is, and that's gonna bring some true love, some collaboration, but you're something serious. Like this is not like for a good time, not a long time. No, this is something that you're willing to sacrifice 4, okay? If you're looking for love, or if your manifestation has to do with love, it's serious. I see it. And there's good ass cards over here for you if that's it. What is this? The 10 of Swords again. This is what I'm saying. Like, there was this 3 of Swords. This is in your overall flow. And you still managed to make a framework for your life that you stuck to and adhered to give yourself a chance, a safe space in your life. Like, when you have control over your time and your focus, that's your space, like your space to exist in. When you literally reign in from the rest of society, whatever, the matrix, whatever, old programming, blah, blah, blah. When you rein that in and you create a framework and you stick to it, like with discipline in your life. However, like, some people are more intuitive, but they have like there's certain tasks that they have to hit through the day, or maybe you like project your plans like for a whole week, or even you could be somebody who just doesn't veer off. Like, you have you prioritize certain things and you make your mark, is what I see. And because the 10 of Swords has to do with betrayal, the 10 of Swords has to do with betrayal, pain, like crying, feeling betrayed. When you're stabbed with 10 swords, you feel like you can't get up. Like, I'm seeing somebody crawling, like army crawling, like I'm seeing that. And it's here with emergence. So that is what it, like, from this kind of pain, this kind of happiness came out, Sagittarius. This is what emerged by you finding your flow, getting into your rhythm. So, but like I said, this cleanse is going to really help you. So, because if it's coming out, that means it's lingering in your aura. And if the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords are coming out, like I said, like, people just, you meet me when you need to just release some shit, and I got you, okay? I can give you a release, don't you worry. Got it. Too many. I'm like, oh, I could give you a release, and then all the cards pop out. No, not like that. Hold on. Empowerment. Okay, overall vibration, empowerment with the Ace of Swords, double Ace of Swords. You're about to open up your mouth, like, and you healed. So, and this is why you're feeling like the page, like, wet behind the ears. What? Did I drop it? What? Like, this is why you're feeling like the Page of Swords, like wet behind the ears because of the pain. Like, it's a little nerve-wracking, but that's okay. Nobody else can tell. Like, you can just tell. Nobody else can tell. It's like in you. Like, this is not. I'm diving deep into your stuff. Like, this, you're not walking around with this pain in your sleep. Don't worry. The Knight of Swords, yeah, coming through. What? Your overall vibration is an empowerment with this Ace of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords coming through, and the Knight of Swords comes through with the truth. And you're not gonna worry. Like I told you, you're not gonna worry. You're gonna know that the people, the right people, are gonna hear your truth. They're gonna recognize your truth. Those are your people. That's your product, your communication, your guides, light beings, ancestors that are meant for you and that are on a vibrational frequency conducive to your greatest good. Because let's always remember, the universe loves us, conspires in our favor all the time, especially when you're being completely honest with yourself. And you're doing the best, being honest with yourself, changing the things that need to be changed, no matter what. So, and I'm seeing that you have found such a belief in whatever this manifestation is, that you're not worried about how it's going to affect some naysayers. Because the Knight of Swords, he's going to come through on his horse. He's going to come, he's got to tell you something. He's going to come through with his swords. He's going to cut through all the illusions. He's going to say what needs to be said, the way that he's going to say the truth, and he's not going to worry about if some people are not going to be able to accept that truth. Oh, well. Okay. And this is an empowerment, so you're feeling empowered after this pain and this deception. That's what I see. It's beautiful. Great job, you guys. Very good. So let's clean up like a little bit, and then let's get the channel messages and hydrate. What, you guys? And if you participate in this, please be drinking water. Make sure you're drinking water, okay? Like, when I'm releasing your beliefs and stuff like that, and if you're resonating with this, that means we're on a wavelength, and when I'm releasing beliefs, this is like, I'm directly telling you what I'm doing subliminally, like in your head, and then I post exactly what I'm doing there. Don't obsess over it. Like when you release something, just like when you get rid of like some bad entity on you, you don't always go looking back like what's it doing now, what's it doing now. When you release something, you let it go and just allow the new implantation to take its roots inside of you, and you'll be fine. Okay. Because actually the implantations are not implantations like that I'm putting, no. The universe conspires in our favor. Everything is for our greatest good. We're here to create the life that we want. We're here to create the life that we desire. We're here to live our purpose, okay? Very intricately, like even down to the last minute detail. This is why I'm going into your natal chart where Sagittarius is. Because you've already balanced yourself so much, alright? So these are true positive beliefs. I say they're implantations, but they're actually reactivations of the truth. Well, so let's go in with the all things intuitive. I already know that you face some shadows. So let's go in. Let's see. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Shit, guys. Release it, release it. This is somatic release for me, okay? Even if it's stemming or whatever, like, I'm just built like this. Okay. So let's keep going. 3 cards, Spirit, let's go. In the highest living light, with shadows of my Sagittarius viewer in the light. What have they seen? What have they faced? What do you say, Spirit? I pretend that I don't care. I am different now. I'm happy that it's over. This is what I'm saying, like, and what cannot be changed. You walked away from some people with the whatchamacallit. You walked away from some people and made some boundaries and some habit, not just people, but you walked away from habits and people and things that were not serving you, and it wasn't what cannot change. And it's about not living a life where you have to pretend you don't care. I'm different, and I'm happy that's over, and not letting those lower densities like affect you in any way that could elaborate your backing from the future. Okay, so because like that's all, that's why I say it. But let's see. Okay, these are messages of closure. So these are messages of closure for the shadows that you faced, and you know your guides, you know your spirits, you know yourself. So use your discernment, and from like where this closure is coming from. It could just be coming from the universe. Okay, it could just be coming from my spirit to yours, but it's up to you how you resonate, guys. So I pretend that I don't care. Oh, you ran away. I see all that you do for others. Somebody was taking advantage of you. Yeah. Somebody was taking advantage of you. They saw what you would do for others, and they were exploiting that. So I just see that, like trying to manipulate, and like you are having to mask, pretending that you don't care. You didn't even realize it, and then you realized it, and then you realized it. It pushed. It hurt you. So there's the 10 of Swords that I saw. Okay, guys, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, I see. I'm different now. What? I'm different now. What is it? I left a piece of me in you. I left a piece of me in you. I'm seeing that it says I'm different now. I left a piece. You left that behind. So there was some codependencies and trauma bonding. And whatever that was, you left that over there. So these lower densities, they may feel a connection to you still because you have elevated to interdependent relationships. I'm seeing collaborations. I'm seeing somebody who can delegate. I'm seeing somebody who is fearlessly going to speak their truth and who has the feminine receiving dark. I'm seeing dark feminine with the Empress with her foot on the moon like that, and the way the moon came out with the maiden, the mother, and the crone, and then this divine masculine tapping into your divine masculine. And you made room. So they think these other entities or whatever you had to leave behind, and they could have even been the entity of addiction, the entity of this and the other thing. So that's going to be like a demon trying to knock at your door. And I already told you, I see that you're going to defeat those. Not defeat, but it's not going to be a problem for you to deal with lower densities if they try to go over your boundaries. Like, even I see you vibrating so high that they're not even going to be able to get to you. But I mean, this is just the shadow and this is the closure, so close it out. I'm just letting you know, like, in closing, don't think about this too much because we don't call back what we've released. But whatever it is that these entities or these people, I see somebody who's manipulating you. And they may still, I said the word narcissistic earlier. Sorry, okay? Those people are gone. Like, I'm like saying sorry to them, okay? Because you're not connected with them anymore. They think so. They think that whatever that trauma bond was, whatever that codependency was, that they still have that connection with you. You left that piece over there with them and you let that bitch go. Is what I'm seeing. You're different now. You're different now. You conquered that. All right. Get it. I'm happy that it's over. What's up? What's next, days? I wonder how long this video is. How long is it? Who knows? But we're still recording, so that's good. That's cool. Come on. Do you feel my touch? I'm happy that it's over. Do you feel my touch? Oh, so this is some other thing. This is I was feeling like I was picturing something crazy, some gelatinous being. I was seeing, it's not actually gelatinous. I'm just seeing some light being touching you. And that's it. Giving you a peace, happiness, some light being, something, some orb, something that the white and the black is standing out to me. I'm seeing this white redemptive light of electricity almost, and some being touching you on the crown and down the spine to release, to help you release. It's what I see. So there's closure. Like, do you feel my touch? Something was there guiding you. Something was like so maybe before you were doing this 3D collaboration with other people, like networking and speaking, like I was talking about public speaking, like doing these kinds of things, though on your healing journey, though you were collaborating with some higher beings, soul, and they touched you and helped you through those 10 of swords and helped you to see the way that you're having to mask when some people were taking advantage of you. So I hope you feel closure. Okay. What? Oh, I never said that before. So let's keep going. Let's hydrate. Probably, like, you can only take what resonates, so you'll know, like, the people that message is for, you'll feel it. But I'm still feeling like this heart chakra. Clear it in the heart chakra. Clear it in the heart. Clear it in the heart. Clear it. There it goes. Yeah, not today. So we got work to do, right? So messages of love. Let's get some messages of love, and then we're gonna go through the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and we can touch on maybe that relationship, huh? What's this? How many is it? It's 3. Play. Okay, I pretend that I don't care. I see all that you do for others. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So, like, this is what I'm doing. Like, you guys, this is all, like, a lot for me. Heavy, right? So you see me channeling. And I'm having to, like, laugh and transmute it by being, like, stem. I'm having to, like, even my body wants to sing. So, and it's the throat chakra in the heart chakra. So there was some people trying to shut you up and all this lame shit. Excuse my language. And then, so it's saying, like, play hard. Like, how right now I was, like, clear it. And I'm smiling again because I'm playing hard in my craft, and I see you playing hard in your craft and keeping it up, keeping the vibes up, keeping it high. If you need to break out in song and dance, and you break out in song and dance, or whatever it is. So this is good, because this is instead of getting yourself higher with some old addictions, you know how to do it in your own special way. Sagittarius, hey, get it? Okay. So balance. So I'm different now. I left a piece of me in you. Balance. One person is giving too much into this relationship, and you just gave it. You were like, keep it. I'm gone. This is what I see. I'm different now. I left it. You left that. You're like, keep it. The other day I was listening. I had my maintenance people in here, and they were listening to country music, and there was a song that came on, and he's like, just sell it all, like these country songs. I'm in Texas, I'm not from here though, so I don't normally listen to country music, but I was like listening, and he's like, just sell it all, there's nothing worth keeping, I just want to separate. He was talking about having a divorce, and that's what I'm seeing, like, that you're like, one person is giving too much, and then you left the piece, you just left it all behind. You just left it, and you evolved from that. I'm different now. Made space for that with the Eight of Cups. That's what I see. So this is good as a balance, and I'm thinking Libra right away. Okay, I'm happy that it's over. Do you feel my touch? And I'm telling you, that was some beautiful thing coming through, something that not even I understand so well. So, but it came, and I had to say it. But now it says second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. But I'm seeing that this thing, it helped clear you. Maybe I'm helping too by releasing these beliefs for you guys, okay? So this relationship, it's the relationship with yourself, and you're giving yourself the second chance. That's what I see in the whole vibration empowerment. Come on, this is beautiful. It's perfect. Let's go. Okay, so the divine masculine and then the divine feminine, I'll look into, and you know, whether or not you're looking for love, I saw, like, for those of you manifesting love and like trying to do your best for the partner that you want, trying to be the partner that you would want, like, trying to be the best version of yourself, like in the highest loving light. So this is gonna tell me about my particular viewer in the light, your inner masculine, and then, like, more specifically, if you want to look at it like that, wherever Sagittarius sits in your chart. Okay, so what are the masculine energies there? Vamos, let's go. Okay, Spirit. Shut up. I pray up, I tether down, I manage my field, always around. Let's go. Will you ever make things right? Okay. I wonder how you feel. So there's all kinds of questions. The masculine and the divine masculine actually was in your mind space. So you're thinking about something. Will you ever make things right? I want 3 cards, please. I just want one more. Thank you. I don't know why this happened. Let's get the divine feminine. Will you ever make things right? How do I feel about this? What is this? I'm clairsentient, amongst other things. Will you ever make things right? Divine Masculine, Sagittarius. January 2025. Manifestation, activation. Tarot reading and release. Divine Masculine. What? Will you ever make things right? I wonder how you feel. I don't know why this happened. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, okay. Let me see it in connection with all these other messages on this side right here. Playing hard, so I pretend I don't care. I see all that you do for others. That was some bad things. Some people trying to play on some gullibility, supposedly. That just made you stronger. You learned how to play hard and be like, forget you. Forget you. They thought they were cooler than you. So, okay, will you ever make things right? Finding out the truth crushed me. This is a balancing of your inner. So is this balancing or what? Will you ever make things right? Finding out the truth crushed me. Let's go. What happened? Oh my gosh. Will you ever make things right? Finding out the truth crushed me. I wonder how you feel. I couldn't let you get close to me. This is these are some things that need to be healed. So we're still talking about shadows, guys. Sometimes that's not what happens, but I gave you some closure. So what? Will you ever make things right? I gave you some closure messages. Like when those shadows come out and you get closure, then that's it. Because I already released a lot of stuff for you. What's going on? Oh, facing a shadow, like you're having to face the truth of what crushed you, the feminine. Some realities that you are facing right now. What? Some realities they're facing right now that they need to balance. So that's why the Divine Masculine is coming through in the mentalism space, because so that's why the Divine Masculine is coming through in the mentalism space. Will you ever make things right? Finding out the truth crushed me. So you're making those changes, those mind space changes. I'm already going to release a lot of stuff. So check your heart chakra under the community tab, okay? Let me see. And then lastly, I don't know why this happened. I left you before you could leave me. I'm happy that it's over. I'm seeing you in transition. So maybe your current manifestation, I wonder how you feel. I couldn't let you get close to me. The masculine says, I wonder how you feel. The feminine says, I couldn't let you get close to me. But this is your divine, your yin and your yang. Your what, guys? What? Like, I think this is a story, like, and it's a little too complicated for me, like, for this particular segment of the reading. Like, you might need to book a personal reading when it comes to your balancing your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Not with me, like, I'm not doing personal readings, but, or maybe like look at your cards or something, go into meditation. You need to balance it out, because it's still, I think I see these manifestations coming through, and these might be the densities that you're going to be navigating. You're going to be making things right, and you found out you couldn't receive any more harsh truths. You had to leave. You couldn't receive some people. There was just a lot of, I'm just feeling a lot of, what is the word? Ambiguity. So much ambiguity, my God. I don't know why this happened. I left you before you could leave me. There's got to be, you need to do some serious balancing of your masculine and your feminine energies, Sagittarius. And I think that this can just be done. Like I told you that you're going to be navigating the densities fine. So this is going to have to come out in discourse. You're going to have to talk this out and be philosophical and ask yourself these questions. So let me tell you, okay? Like if you want to do some self-meditation, will you ever make things right and finding out the truth crushed me? Your manifestations are coming through. Like, this is a beautiful reading. I know I told you to stick with me through the end. So, but this is all right. It's for wherever it is. So I'm seeing like trust issues. When it comes to action and reception, you need to bridge the gap. What do I do, Spirit? Because this doesn't feel right. What do I do? Let me get another deck. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, I had to go off my... I had to go off of my framework. It's alright. The wisdom of the oracle, this is. It's alright. It's alright. It's good. We can do new things, right? Okay. So will you ever make things right and finding out the truth? Trust me. And so where are we with this, Spirit? Come on. I'm just seeing so much ambiguity when it comes to your divine masculine and feminine. Like, I feel like you're like... Communication. There needs to be better communication here. You're not thinking about this stuff. You're probably so focused on your whatever you want to talk about that you're not thinking about balancing your divine feminine and masculine here and now. So you need to get into the here and now. And these things are going to be revealed to you with synergy. If you can get into the present moment all the time. I couldn't let you get close to me. I wonder how you feel. What is it? Come on, tell me, guys. Truth be told, I wonder how you feel. I couldn't let you get close to me. Do some journaling. How do I feel when it comes to action and when it comes to putting forth action? And how do I feel when it comes to receiving love and when giving love and receiving love? How do you communicate that? You need to be honest with yourself, okay, when it comes to love. I just see that. Like, you need to get into the present moment, and you need to be communicating, like, what are you willing to do? What steps are you willing to actually take? And how do you receive love? Having to do with, like, communicating love languages. That's the message. Wait, good. I'm glad we got it. What's the last card? Okay. I don't mind making changes if it brings clarity. It's good. Okay, let's go, guys. No place like home. I don't know why this happened. I left you before you could leave me. You're coming home into yourself. Coming home into yourself. Like finding your own way of communicating your own needs and what you're willing to do. Like, what are you bringing to the table? What do you want the other person to bring to the table? How do you want to receive that? And they also need to tell you that. And you need to ask yourself, like, how you want to give. And you need to see, like, how you are willing to give and how you are wanting to receive. You can put, like, 1, 2, or 3. Like, my favorite way to receive love, my favorite love language is this. Like, tier it, like 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? What do you give? What do you receive? This is what I'm seeing when it comes to love, okay? This is like one evening of journaling, probably. Like, maybe, you know, when things come to you. I'm just seeing, like, if you sit down with a pen and paper and ask yourself these kinds of questions, that you'll understand. Like, you'll come into a balance, like, with your, because first of all, before you have a relationship, you need to be able to, like, know what you're willing to give for yourself, like what you're willing to give and how you receive. You need to do that for yourself first, and you need some clarity there, and you need to be brave with it. So, and you had lots of swords, and I know you'll do a great job. So this is your manifestation activation tarot reading for January 2025, Sagittarius. I love you. My name is Lissett, and I'll see you next time. Bye.